What's up, everybody? I'm just here to check your temperature right now because I know I was trying to be optimistic in my last video, but it is what it is, man. It's been a rough weekend in the crypto world. Everything has just been on a solid downtrend. We are officially in bearish territory, broken all uptrend supports and everything on the daily, the weekly. It's nasty looking out there, guys. So I just want to make sure you guys are doing okay because that can take a big toll mentally, cause a lot of stress. So go outside, go find something to do. But today I'm going to be taking a look at some ways that I'm avoiding losses, how I've kind of mitigated, my losses, how I'm protecting myself. And then we're going to be getting into the charts, the trending stuff, as always, and our macro outlook brought to you by our friends over at Comdex One. So stay tuned, guys, and we're getting right into this Monday market update. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of CoinLogic TV, where we are looking logically at crypto assets. I am your host, The Logical Dude, your favorite van life living, crypto investing digital nomad. I hope you guys are doing great today. As good as you can be, at least. Again, check your mental health, man, because money issues, especially when your assets are dropping and you're watching your, portfolio drop by massive amounts every day, you're just like, what is going on? It can be a really scary thing, guys. So really kind of check yourselves, make sure you're okay, talk to somebody if you're having, really serious depressive issues with that kind of stuff. So it is what it is. But you know what? It's Monday, May 9th, and we're here with another Monday market update to kind of keep you in check here to see what's going on with these markets. And we're going to be talking to you about some ways that I am kind of, mitigating risk over here. So let's get right into it, guys. I mean, it's needless to say, over the last 24 hours, it's rough. Bitcoin is down another 6%. We are down to 32,375. 33,000 was that, hold your ground, and we broke it, is what it is. Everything's taking big losses. This has been a big cluster mess, is the whole Terra Luna, Terra USD, the stablecoin peg broke there, because whales coordinatedly dumped Luna on the market, which I was always scared of something like that happening. There was way too much centralization in that platform for me. For me, if I'm going to have an algorithmically driven stablecoin, it's going to be backed by a fully decentralized token and platform, and we have that on Hive. So that's the Hive backed dollar. That's one of the ways that I've been kind of mitigating some of my risk. We're going to get into that here in just a little bit. But let's go ahead and take a look and see if anybody is taking any bounces. And our top 10 gainers today of the top 100, we have Waves up 6.75%, Near Protocol up 4%, Neutrino is up 0.44%, and then it's nothing but stablecoins. So, yeah, 3 projects are in the green. Everything else is stablecoins. And then our top 10 losers, we got Polkadot taking a 14.4% drop. Shiba Inu's down 14% as well. Tezos is down 13.8%. ApeCoin's down 13.6%. Algorand's down 13.6%. Synthetics is down 13.5%. Thorchain is down 13.3%. Tron's down 12.89%. Bonded Luna is down 12.6%. And Kronos, or CRO, is down 12.2%. Those are the top 10 losers of the top 100. It's pretty gnarly out there, guys. Our fear and greed index is 11. We are in some extreme fear. There is some serious blood in the streets right now. Technical analysis throwing a strong sell. Literally everything is on sell or neutral. There is nothing in the buy category over there. Taking a look at the charts. Oh, man. We're even dropping below. What are we doing? It's going even further. 31,689. Why, Bitcoin? Why? Binance Coin's down 312. Hive is down to 63 cents. Litecoin's down to 81. Atom's down 13. Oh man, this is painful, guys. Ugh. But luckily, I am based against some stable coins, so we do have some stability, that kind of thing. So let's just, yeah, man, this is raw. Watching this dump live. I mean, it just dropped $1,000 from the time that I was just talking here. Craziness, man. And that's how these crazy markets can work. Let's go real quick and take a quick look at the whole macro outlook. Brought to you by our friends over at Comdex.one, who are trying to democratize the finance markets for all. They're trying to bring the commodities markets to the blockchain. They're right now they're still working on their DevNet and testnet stuff, working on things in the background. They're not stopping at all. They're going to be bringing you basically the ability to come and trade and be able to get your assets into some longer term stable hedges like gold and silver, maybe trade on some oil and stuff, that kind of thing. But it's all going to be done through price oracles on the blockchain. So come check out what they're doing over at Comdex.one. But let's get right into this macro outlook here. You can see here the SPY, or yeah, the S&P index, the Nasdaq, the Dow Jones. They're just all absolutely pitiful right now. Everything is going the way of the downside. You got the Japanese markets are actually kind of holding up here, and you can see they got a little falling wedge happening that, yeah, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look like the rest of the markets here. Deutsche markets are not looking great. Great Britain markets are taking an absolute dive today. Yeah, our interest rates are definitely back up. We are up to a 1 point interest rate, so they jumped it up a full half a point. And so, yeah, that is causing a lot of problems in the markets right now. So it's pretty gnarly out there, guys. Your mortgage, this is your basically your inflation rate year over year is at 8.5 right now. Your mortgage rates are at a minimum of 5.27% right now for basically a consumer mortgage for a 30-year fixed rate. So it's just getting more and more expensive to borrow money to be able to buy a home. We are definitely hitting those. We're getting into that recession area, guys. It's getting pretty bad. I know like gas, we had gone down here down to $4.19 in a couple of spots, and I was like, woohoo! But I went to go and get gas this morning, and it was back to $4.50, and then I went over to the other side of town. It's already back up to $5. I'm in Oregon. This is absolutely ridiculous, So, it is what it is. Everything's going up, except for our paychecks. So we're in some turbulent time, guys. So you got to try to balance yourselves in one way or another. One way that I'm kind of doing this is using things like the Venus protocol on Binance Smart Chain. So Venus protocol is similar to like Compound or Aave. But again, this is for Binance Smart Chain, and it offers a lot of different assets that you can supply as collateral. Okay, so you can actually use all these different assets to supply as collateral, and you can loan against those assets while they're earning some interest. Okay, so a lot of these are, lower interest, but way more than what you would get in your banks and that kind of thing. And they do fluctuate up and down. It's all based on supply and demand, through smart contracts. So this has been a great protocol. I've been using Venus for quite some time. I've got a lot of BUSD and my Bitcoin basically wrapped up on Binance Smart Chain is being used as collateral. And what I do is I've been loaning against that, be able to pay bills and stuff, and then I use my DeFi rewards to pay that stuff back. So therefore it kind of keeps me instead of using like credit cards and things like that, I am actually using this as a credit line, and I get a really good interest rate because when I borrow like say BUSD, I'm actually borrowing, supplying, distribution. I'm on the supply side. Let me go to the borrow side here, and actually borrowing at a negative 2.4% interest rate right now. That's pretty cool. That works out. Again, it's all supply and demand. So But yeah, this has been a really solid platform. So this is helping me kind of like, stay stable. And then I'm using, really started to pile into the Polycub platform and going into PHBD, which is the Polygon wrapped version of the Hive back dollar. And then it's paired up against USDC, another stablecoin. And I'm earning 40% interest on this. So I am earning that through Polycub, staking it up, letting that go through its little lockup period, and then I'll withdraw that and use it for bills and stuff like that as well. So, there are ways that you can mitigate risk using DeFi, and a lot of that is through stablecoins. So check out some of these stablecoin markets. You can absolutely check out some of the different pools on like PancakeSwap, where through the Blocktunes DAO, we've got BNB paired up against BUSD. And we've also got, a Venus Finance set up there going there. So using stablecoins is a great way to mitigate your risk. Okay, if you're using the Hive blockchain, the Hive back dollar, you can lock it up in your layer 1 savings account. So that's just in your base wallet. You don't have to use a whole DeFi platform. It's really simple to use. And you can just come and just post on the blockchain and come and earn those Hive back dollars through your activity. And you can lock it up and earn 20%. And you're only locking it up for 3 days. So you can actually unstake it. It takes 3 days to unstake, and then you can spend it and use it however you need to, So those are some definite ways that I am mitigating risk. Another way that I've mitigated a lot of my risk is I actually took a lot of profits as things have been going up. I'm a dollar cost average kind of guy, but I've been taking a lot of my profits and rolling them into businesses. So I've been trying to create these businesses, like Blocktunes, Hive List, Hive Hustlers. These are all businesses that are earning me more money. Okay, so these are building me more active assets. Okay, so I've taken a lot of that, rolled it into businesses, rolling some of my time into businesses, and that's going to keep growing, because that's another way that you can protect yourself in a bear market is to build stuff, and if it's not building a business, look at your investments as a business. I mean, look at what you're making here just on these stablecoins at 40.2%. You can't find a real estate investment that's going to earn you that. And this is paired up against the dollar. So you're not having to worry about asset prices going up and down. It's kind of a no-brainer at this point, So I've really kind of gotten used to using the stablecoin markets and using that to generate more money to use to buy more Bitcoin in the future and that kind of thing. I'm really trying to get back to stacking more Bitcoin and things like that, just as that collateral hedge kind of thing, and then using that to borrow against to continue to build these altcoin engines that earn me more stable coins and Bitcoin that I can use to live on. So those are some things that you have to think about when you're trying to live this full-time crypto life, is how to be able to stabilize yourself so that you can continue going. Doesn't matter what the market's doing. And these are some ways that I'm doing that. Stablecoin pools, algorithmically driven stablecoins locked up in wallets that are earning me 20%. And then just keep building, keep working. Don't stop. If you're out there on the Hive blockchain, don't stop writing. Don't stop creating content just because the bear market's down. Get out there and keep at it, guys. So, but again, this can really seriously mess with people's heads, especially when they're watching their portfolios go up and down. So I want to make sure that you guys are all right out there. Let's put, start something in the comments, if you're on 3Speak, on Hive, if you're watching this, definitely let's get some action going in the comments if y'all need to talk it out. If you're on YouTube, same thing. Throw it out there. Let's talk it out. What you got going on. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys are doing great out there. But that's it for this Monday market update. You guys be cool, be real, always abide, and don't get wrecked out there in those crazy markets. Be safe. Stablecoin up, guys. Peace out.